Hello everyone, and welcome to a Dodge Them All podcast on the 6th of December 2013 with a special guest, and his name is...
Canada Goose. Hello, everyone. We're here to talk about a couple things with you. Firstly, we're going to talk about our new computer build. It is finally done. We're just waiting for the GTX 660 video card. That includes the holiday bundle from Ubisoft, which includes Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and Splinter Cell Blacklist. So we will possibly be putting in gameplay of that.
That's incredible.
If we're any good at the games.
Yeah.
I mean, Stardust
we have some games already that we need to play that we haven't even cracked into yet.
That is true. I mean, neither of us have played Splinter Cell before, and I've played Assassin's Creed 2 on PS3, so,
Yeah, I haven't played either before. I'm not even sure what they're about.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. But yeah, the new computer build, 8 gigs of RAM, Intel i5.
Yeah, we've never had anything like it before. It is the best computer that anyone in our family has ever owned. The thing looks awesome too, with its blue front and kind of its fans. It's a couple 100,000 fans in it, and the optical drive is something to speak of.
But firstly, before we talk about that incident, we will probably be putting up a video of the guts of the computer once the 660 is in it.
Yeah, great so 660.
Yep, so we can show all you guys how good it looks.
Yeah, it's going to look great. It's all 12 inches of it, supposedly he said.
10 inches.
10 inches?
10 inches.
That's still pretty long, man. It'll fit, I hope.
I think the exact dimensions for the 660 are...
Check, my friend.
Yeah, they're around here somewhere. I'm just not finding... Oh, 10 inches by 4 and...
Oh, yeah, it'll fit. Definitely.
Like 4.5 inches. A little bit less than that.
Okay, so what should we get into first, then?
You need to talk about that optical drive incident.
I need to talk about the optical drive incident. Okay, yeah, optical drive incident. So, the computer was finished. Well, it's finished as far as I knew, until I looked at the optical drive, which is kind of old and outdated. I looked at it, and then I looked at the motherboard, and I realized that motherboards no longer carry the IDE ribbon cables to plug into optical drives like they used to. So I kind of felt a bit of a noob, and it kind of had a mental breakdown and started screaming.
Epic fail.
But that kind of stuff happens. So anyway, we just ordered a new one, and then the new optical drive arrived. What would that be? That'd be yesterday evening.
Yes, Thursday.
The UPS guy could not get there fast enough. And so he arrived, and
the funny thing is he came much earlier today.
Yeah, and I got the computer, and I took the case off, and I installed it, and all the SATA cables in this hard drive, or in the case, all the SATA cables in the case, all route back to the hard drives, and they're all, like, built into this weird hard drive thing, which is screwed in. So I had to unscrew these things, which made 2 of the hard drive slots actually useless, which is, kind of unfortunate. Man, I'm just sinking the Titanic here. Well, anyway, I plugged one of those into our new optical drive, and I also noticed that one of the LEDs on the front also had a light thing, which wasn't plugged in, so I decided to just plug that in, too, just to see if it could work, because, who doesn't want more LEDs on your computer?
Yay.
So anyway, I take it back to its box, and I plug it all back in, and I hit the power button, and behold, it turns on for about 5 seconds, and then it shuts off, and it turns back on. 5 seconds again, the screen's black the whole time, turns off, and just keeps cycling this over and over until I finally pulled the plug out of the wall for the whole power strip, because it was getting annoying. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I broke it. So I was just kind of had another mental breakdown number 2 there, and I took it, and I put it back on the floor, because, why not use anything else? And so I took the cover off, and then I uninstalled both the optical drive and the LED light. Okay, put it back in, plugged it in, turned it on. It didn't even turn on. What was the culprit? Well, I was using my old computer cable that was there before. So then, well, I'm saying so then a lot. I unplugged it from the old cable, plugged in the new cable, then turned it on, and the thing turned on and booted to BIOS just like it had previously. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So, anyway, I ended up plugging the optical drive back in again, and I changed the SATA port which is plugged into, and I didn't plug in the LED, and it works. So we installed Windows 7, and then you decided to take the computer from me for a while, which wasn't very exciting.
Hey, I installed all of our Steam games to it. You know how long Empire Total War took to download? The retail disc took forever to get on the computer, and then it took forever to download from Steam.
Yeah.
Why did the download from Steam, considering I put the disc in the computer, I'll never know.
I don't know. Steam's been kind of slow recently. I'm only getting like a 1 megabyte per second download.
I was getting like 90 kilobytes per second at points earlier.
Wow, that's bad. I mean, Team Fortress 2 I was downloading 7 gigabyte game.
I knew it.
7 gigabytes. It's gonna take me like 3 hours to download from here.
I think Empire Total War was bigger than that. I'm not 100% sure.
Those old games are gigantic. I'm glad they finally optimized some of this stuff.
Hey, Age of Empires 2 disc version.
Yeah, games like Gary's Mod, when you first download them, they don't look that big, and that's all up until the point of when you start playing the game, and it starts downloading these maps continuously, and you're like, so it went from like 2 gigs to 3 gigs to 5 gigs, and it's just getting larger and larger. That was kind of insane. Yeah, Gary's Mod, I actually wanted to record some of that, but my microphone wouldn't go in, and I couldn't speak to other people on the servers, so yeah, that's a problem. I've yet to test it on here, the new system. Whoops. Sorry, baby. It's okay.
So nextly, we would like to thank you guys for helping us reach the 600 subscriber mark.
Yeah.
We are very thankful for you, and I wish that we would have made a 500 subscriber special, but
we also would have wished we made a 250 subscriber special and a 100, and the second part of the 50. But
yeah, someone was too lazy. So.
Hey, it's not necessarily all my fault.
Yes, it is. Continuing.
Wow, posting the blame on me?
Of course. I'm Canada Goose. What else am I supposed to do? I'm a bird.
Act like you do stuff.
Anyway, thank you guys for also helping the RMS Titanic reach almost 50,000 views. It'll hopefully be there by the end of the week. It's about 600 views short of that right now, but thank you guys again for helping us reach that 50,000 mile mark.
Also, the base amount of views I get per video now is insane. Like 40 views a video just for like uploading something is mind-blowingly humongous compared to what I was getting about a couple months ago. I was only getting about 10 to 20. Now it's up to 40, so that's really appreciated when you watch the videos.
Yes, we greatly appreciate all of your viewing and comments and likes and dislikes and everything.
Yeah, the comments especially, because I can read the feedback.
Yes,
reading the feedback is important.
So, Canada Goose, myself, will probably be playing a special game next week and uploading it.
Really?
Yes, I was considering doing an FTL walkthrough. I'm sure many of you have heard of this game.
FTL walkthrough. Wow, that's amazing.
Maybe not a walkthrough, more of a playthrough, I meant.
Yeah, I'll do the walkthrough.
But
I'll probably end up getting blown up in Sector 2.
But I'm sure many of you have heard of FTL. It is faster than light.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the first games that was successfully kickstarted and went on to critical acclaim.
It was, it's a great game, actually. Like, the whole time my room was being redone in the summer, I just constantly played it. It was so much fun.
And I decided to play it today just, for a little practice for this.
Yeah, well, I told him to install the stuff on the computer. He was all like, oh, yeah, I might have played FTL, yeah. And then my parents were all just like, yeah, he just played FTL all day long. I was like, great.
Hey, let me tell you, FTL on a 42-inch HD TV, 1080p.
Yeah, and here I am with my 4:3 aspect ratio monitor.
But anyway, you keep cutting me off.
I like cutting you off. That's my job to cut people off.
I know, but I'm trying to, get out some important information.
That's like politics, Someone's got to start talking like, I think we should lower taxes. And I'm like, stepping in like, taxes do not need to be lowered. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. Continue.
Anyway, FTL appears to be getting a large, I don't know if it would actually be considered an expansion pack.
Really?
But yeah, I was playing the FTL thing, and I was looking for it, and when I clicked on it, it had like the recent news, It says something about, I'm sure I could pull it up here on Chrome while I'm talking. Yeah, it sounded like it was getting a lot new stuff for it, like new
Ships and
ships,
stuff?
new music.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, let me FTL expansion maybe. I was
Ship
reading
can
this
really
on
bend.
Steam earlier. Yeah, FTL expansion announced. It comes out sometime in 2014, which is really surprising to me because this game came out in 2012.
Yeah. It's been all a
And
while, but people
it's
still
also
play
a
it.
free expansion, which is very
Really?
nice. Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's meant to I just found it. It's meant to coincide the expansion's meant to coincide with the release of the iPad edition
iPad edition?
or iOS version. Yes.
Wow.
The new expansion adds new content including weapons, drones, augments, with more to be announced later on. Mind control system, turn enemies into allies, a hacking system, and new weapons and effects.
That sounds actually really interesting. I'd play it again. Actually, I just play it again just because you talk about it.
Yeah, I really enjoy the game too, but
Like it's been like just by talking about games makes me want to play them again. Like Conquest Civilization Conquest was that 4 3
they're
3 yeah. So I just wanted to play that again. I don't know why it's just been coming back to me. And like, what if I just nuked Spain like for the third time? You know, like just a third campaign against them. Just
only
'cause.
only you have these strange thoughts.
Yeah, and I'll actually go through with it. I'll actually play the game for like 2 days straight and just build these tons of nukes and just nuke Spain in like one turn. It's pretty fun. They attack with like spearmen and stuff against my tanks. Playing on the easiest difficulty is much fun.
I agree. Which is another reason Assassin's Creed could possibly be a very good game for us to record, because there is only one difficulty level.
What is that?
According to Total Biscuit, that is very easy.
Really?
Watching
Oh.
his WTF is made the game look like a cakewalk.
A cakewalk, you say?
Assassin's Creed 2, though.
I'll have you
based
know,
on-
I do not like. Well, I do like cake.
The cake is a lie.
Is it? I don't know.
Or is it?
Is it? I don't know. I like Portal. Portal's fun.
Yes, Portal is fun too.
I seemingly wish I had Portal to play.
Well, supposedly the PS3 version can be played on Steam, although I was not sure how to download it earlier.
Yeah. Portal 2 is actually a lot of fun. I've watched like YouTube videos of the ending again just because it's really cool.
But you've never actually beat it.
Oh yeah, I beat it. I beat it on the PS3.
You were cheating.
How? I wasn't cheating.
You watched YouTube videos to get through.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Oh, I think at certain points I did. Well, I didn't want to sit there for like 30 minutes and like hear GLaDOS say the most like weirdest remarks about me, you know? She's talking about parents and stuff. That's a personal topic.
That is hilarious.
Surprised she didn't try to get me to like convert religions or something, man. She is just one insane robot.
But
I don't want to give any. I don't want to give away any spoilers, you know, just in case you haven't played Portal before.
But yes, getting back on topic, things are looking up for us, computer-wise. The computer build's almost done, just waiting for the 660. I ordered it today. It should be here sometime next week. I'll be putting up an FTL playthrough, hopefully starting Monday or Tuesday, most likely. I'm off all next week on vacation.
Oh, that's great. I'm not.
Yes, and once the 660 comes, probably closer to Christmas time, we may, well, before then, we'll be putting up probably more Kerbal Space Program.
Oh yeah, I love Kerbal Space Program.
Maybe
Mission
less
to
leggy.
Dre.
maybe less leggy Minecraft. I don't know.
Oh yeah, way less leggy Minecraft.
Yeah, hopefully some Assassin's Creed 4 gameplay, either from me or Stardust. Not sure who will be more into that.
I don't know. I'll have to try it and see.
Maybe some Empire Total War gameplay from me.
What? What? Am I not allowed to play it or something?
Oh, you can. I don't.
Yeah, you're just like, well, maybe he can't.
I don't know. You're not that big into grand strategy games. I mean, I've played
Medieval 2 Total War before.
I've played much more than you, and I suck at the game.
It's not. I just don't see the. Like, it's just hard to do stuff, you know? Like.
That's why it's called grand strategy.
It's like when the unit movement and stuff is just awful.
Because you want it to be like
opinion.
Age of Empires.
It's like you attack stuff, but like the other thing runs away, and it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to attack you.
Yeah, the AI is a little buggy.
And it's like trebuchets and stuff, and just the way like castles and stuff are attacked just doesn't feel right. Like, I like a game where you can set up trebuchets and you can trebuchet everything. I want to trebuchet the world.
I think we've noticed based on the most recent Desert War gameplay from our Age of Empires series.
Yeah, you'll see some nice explosions in Star Plays Minecraft, hopefully, within the next 20 episodes. And yes, we are renewed for 50 episodes on the series. So it will never end until 50 episodes are uploaded.
Awesome.
So we're at 26 now, I believe.
All right, and that wraps up our podcast today on December 6th, 2013. Hopefully we will have another one out for you next month sometime.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have this one up for December 20th.
Yeah, it should be the next video up, so ignore him.
Well, you never know. Things happen.
All right, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And Canada Goose, myself, and Stardust, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. As I would say, like always, I will see you guys next time.